Honorable Chairperson, you may also been looking an email where you will send them through the Secretariat, Ministry, and provide them additional information, like coconut, and suppose you allow him all members of the team, and all chairperson, by give him microphone, director of agriculture, let me provide them all information where me start email in regards to distribution of coconut seedlings, planted coconut seedlings, all province, all islands, more all areas. So, with him permission, believe me, shall I give him Mike director of agriculture.
Thank you, DG Law. Response, you may give him time, Law Director of Agriculture.
Okay, thank you. Timba mi start first time lo National Coconut Tree Planting Program lo Yumi lo Vanuatu start lo 2016 ikam kasem lo 2024-2025 so mi tala mi state vini sa pa mi desktop lo email lo secretariat lo lately lo this afternoon suppose ba mi present them back and data where secretariat mi request them also way stop lo National Replanting Program lo Yumi lo government 2016 National Yearly Target lo department and me lo make them sure so Yumi plan them over 100,000 coconut seedlings lo all provinces lo Yumi include them every 6 provinces lo Yumi 2016 Yumi plan them 120,013 seedling distributed and planted. Planting rate 60%. 2027 123,770 seedling distributed and planting rate 60%. 2018 120,000 seedling planted, planting rate 60%. 2019 122,910 seedling distributed and planted, 60% planting rate. 2020 COVID reach me unfortunately you me no reach target lo plan them over 100,000 seedlings lo or targeted areas lo each provinces but you may distribute mo plan them 74,150 coconut seedlings and planting rate 62%. Department have been strategized lo 2021 blockade for data lo 2020 where we've been locked down lo COVID-19 and department work hard lo you may double target lo 2020 mo 2021 and we may reach him 222,524 coconut seedling distributed and planted. Replanting rate 72%. 2022 you may distribute 164,568,000 planting rate 84,000. 2023 107,796 seedling distributed more planted, 84% planting rate, replanting rate. 2024 last year 234,177 planting rate 79% planted, and this year you may put more resources you go plus support them plus CRP with them biosecurity, but yet department with them all staff on the ground, we will stop continue to encourage them all farmers slowly continue to replant them coconut lo some areas where requests come through the department and by data I am reach him obviously me by end of this year, final quarter, we will update them Excel metrics National Replanting Program lo Vanuatu. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, DG Law, Director Law response. Let me give him now all honorable members. Law Suppose you will have any question, time may be open. Thank you, Honorable Member Blo Malaure.
Thank you, Chair, lo opportunity we give me. Good afternoon, DG, with the Mola Director, Acting Director of Law, Law Agriculture. We bless them sit down the morning. Me establishing with them interest law, all figures were Director of Law Agriculture give him. We got one question, no more, two questions. Firstly, so you will have me, you must have trying to scrutinize some report that you will give him. Likely se pa mi vala I travel igro island lo I mi sabe look all when mo report we will give him lo mi vala you me wanda ko you me look actually you me look from hemi all report we give all program so you will run him hemi consume a lot of money we have money I put me coin lem or you me put me coin lem lo me kam social program Iran pa mi vala ko site lo visit Plovicity moral place ya. Mimi wanda sabe se suppose we. Mi volai kolo ikatu island ba mala visit kat Santo mo Malakula. Very soon ba mi volai ko. So mi volai kolo Santo mo Malakula by all of us play me lo ground. All able blo take mi volai ko swim where place now we all imi all programs for planting replanting it taken place lem oli sabe swim mi volai lem. Including some law Sanma province mo Malamba first question blow me all of us only ready blow only follow me bla blow imi only swim blow me bla kamba karem ikam putu mi kolo report lo ko president lo parliament yes money has been spent that's the outcome mena result blow when mo outcome blow when mo imi invest lem ka program blow ka dalo agriculture will invest lem second question blow me is time you stop director lo imi lo agriculture you stop mention 60% planting rate you stop minimum say so far you will plan 60% no matter apart after hem you know got planting or what 60% you must arrive low on them. Thank you.
Thank you. I think by me. Sorry.
Thank you, Honorable Member Blo Malaure. You may give him time lo Director lo response. Thank you.
Yes, 60% lo date of reporting, 60%. And final reporting, I will like aram igame, I 100% planted and out also 60% planting rate. I mean, say how quick or fast all farmers only plant them all coconut seedlings low ground. At this point in time, we're reporting igame, and we got another 40% stuff where we will make monitoring, follow up. So sometimes. Planting rate, replanting rate is slow with them. Some challenges blow logistics, maybe wet time no good, blow kasem 100%. So normally target blow department. I mean by end of this year, me give target blow everyone blow limas reporting 100% planting rate low time. So this one, me normally me will contact them monitoring blow planting rate and me low mid year. With them support blow EDF 11 program. So that's 60% and me on the time where me will report them law each year. So by you look at lo 2021 some lo data we start me share me lo email lo secretariat me kasem 2021, 2022, 2023 you may reach 90% replanting rate. Why? From say you make out one good for la competition lo price lo all buyable you may lo especially lo northern province lo Malamba, Malakula with them Sanma province. And I was you look low price structure low coconut way stop na lo copra hemi sorry mami. Na way stop lo Malakula alone copra hemi 30,000 Vanuatu green where FCCE hemi PEM dry copra hemi 72,000 Vanuatu per kilo 30,000 Vanuatu green hemi per ton and 72,000 Vanuatu lo Malakula hemi dry copra. So that price hemi dirkrem to support lo replanting program or you may push them to all farmers only continue lo replant. So you may look at one increase lo replanting rate is pick up lo 2021, 22, 23 ikam kasem lo 2024 na 25 Price emi stap lo 80,000 o 80 watu lo 1 kilo, 80,000 lo 1 tan emi lo santo. So price lo market tu emi tende painen rate, replanting rate lo coconut lo all areas lumi. Do ikat samvla provinces lo sem lo torpa emi planem fogata purposes aita lo tourism market, agri-tourism or for food security purpose, but some lo areas itu department emi stap support emo kata for processing, primary processing lo dry crop rap lo lisa supply kam lo main market lo yumi lo kopra lo santo and even ikam kasem le fate tu lo unelco. Second question to yes, definitely department emi operate lo one open book policy as one public product and by you go down lo malakula lo sanma by you no savelus by you ko lo era council lo malakula mi belaikat all agriculture development officer lo Northwest B, Northwest A, lo Lingkarak, lo South Malakula, lo Ambrem, lo Nembule Area Council, lo West Area Council, lo Pama, yung lagat one officer, lagat Principal Agriculture Development Officer, mi page lo lagat ro ikat one land cruiser. You will like most welcome lo Yusum, and that's how purpose lo verify more data, not you lo government sector no, but also all projects where by all officials of us, not agriculture officer no, but mi vele uko sa team, mi kat livestock.
Me give him all honorable members. Suppose anyone got any more question? Thank you. Honorable member Blo Sandurul.
Good afternoon, Chair. Good afternoon, honorable members and Yumilo Ministry of Agriculture, TC with the directors. We got one question to ask him. I think I mean one interesting one if we have law, email rural farmers, you must have interest plus survey. But me ask him question there, blow help him you everyone. Especially committee, blow make one report. Chair, but me ask him question. Regarding restocking, blow pulo. Me understand before me come one MP, me one farmer too, me got farm and me been part to lo restocking ya. Thank you too much, Lemap, lo help him you me kurema meat industry blow you me. Me question blow me lo afternoon me onam saben mo implementation blow status program blow restocking blow you me ya. Istab ko het kuto no. Just this morning, we had one news, was it true or not true? Only so, midlo santo is short. After also, maybe man santo, me got big concern level to one sabe program blow restocking ya. Istab ko well with them planning blue me, target blue me or no cut. Suppose no cut. One na ting blow ministry, or plans blow ministry blow me. Ini work towards target blow me. Nara something towards one beginning blow lo santo. Santo one pikilan we got ipin at one time got full up puluk lehem. Somehow South Santo Cattle project was a big one. Na iko wild pista sika from up. Lo suranda imi korane all place we got all people farm lem. Na all isap tanem into subdivision. After question blow me program lo restocking ya. One now ting behind them. Suppose meeting is a blame build them up beef industry blame it and you got plans. Ministry got plans. Lo you me go back wo look. All big farms how why now only no only stop run town. I think Mamila go my first one, or the first question, and then we got maybe one or two more. Blow me question be Mamila go the first time. Suppose director blow me livestock is away helping you blow one answer. By helping me to blow make one report lo committee, was submit him lo parliament concern all funds so you may stop spend them out lo restocking program blow me. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Me take Honorable Member Plo Malo Auri lo one supplementary. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair, for another opportunity. But me want them supplementary coming from the same wavelength when I was MP plus under Ruli Talem. Me want to ask him through the equal director of livestock. No more say time way restocking program, restocking is stop come. Pe real estate to him to start on. Me look also me stop taket him too or particular farm play you me. You got any plan block out blow you will email or livestock the government blow you me address me how na by me address from you must plan them restocking be real estate to him if I am wrote them creepy can finish you can me caramount full up particular land mass way before you me look also me only farm full up look na lo place up now ya real estate caram any plan or when I'm not plan be blow you me lo livestock. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Honorable Member. We take him Director of Livestock.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, what the members of the committee this afternoon. Thank you. Questions in regards to restocking program Ployumi. Pami mas tala maseme se kapman mi pin looked at vision flow by Yumi increasing livestock production, especially cattle, where any one of the product lo Yumi where any cat recognition lo Yumi lo region, lo side lo beef lo Yumi, or even lo world too. That's why Kapman put in a lot of emphasis, a lot of investment, lo Yumi increasing stock lo cattle stock lo Yumi lo Vanuatu lo Yumi support them demand wise up, specifically domestic demand, also international demand way through law export. Since 2015, DG MEC Town, we have been starting cattle restocking program where we have put on Facebook, Yumi called solar banks. And then gradually you may give him that you may expand him that program, you go catch him lo island Yumi lo anachom. Lo talem lo you chair with them committee, ikat progress where staff lo throughout lo Vanuatu in terms of restocking program. However, on the other hand, you make at all social obligations lo Yumi. But you tell them say informal market. One lo all factors where also absorb a lot of cattle lo Yumi. For example, time where you make at married, time where you got one dead, Yumi saving is fashion lo Yumi. Time where you come with one small bullock or Parliament, but you talk about you. Suppose you come with them one Parliament, but you talk about you. So you must say no, you may cut status, lo community, but you must come with them one, maybe one or even 5 or even 7. And or something where you may not stop realizing, but you stop killing down industry. At the same time too, lo tell them say government through the ministry, the department of livestock, you must put all measures in place, address them restocking program, and especially all slaughtering of
cattle where emi go through lo all formal market, osem lo lapatuas. A lot of time pa yumi look se plante puluk we emi slaughter, emi all mama puluk. We some lo kata only still stab lo protective age set. And yumi slaughter lo kata. Ikat report ikam lo kata lo biosecurity only try lo control them. However, emi very difficult lo yumi enforce them. Lo yumi control them slaughtering of female cattle or some of all apatuas, especially yumi lo villa, lo Vanuatu Apatua Limited, mo at the same time too yumi lo Santo, lo all even lo all informal markets too. All people play yumi only service lo you increase in puluk population pa you no mas kill him mama puluk. Pe only still continue lo only kill him all mama puluk. That's why emi contribute negatively lo decline lo population lo yumi lo Vanuatu. Just lo tale mo say yes, government emi kat plan lo emi look out lo pa emi devise other means lo pa emi achieve target lo yumi. Yumi pin putung one ambiguous target se pa 2030 pa yumi achieve 500,000 heads of cattle. You may not been achieving due to other factors. So someone you rightly mentioned them, MP, you may malo aure that you got all other conflicting interests too. All lands were only been all predominant cattle producing properties. Suppose when you look all Tula Islands where only you got only been stopped. Come very strong, only got that strength, low side, low cattle development, cattle producing islands, lo Sanma, where Emi Santo, even Malo, even you can down lo Malamba, Malakula, no you can lo Efate too. Planned all properties, now I take over lo other interest now. So you rightly mentioned them, real estate coming. Schools or other interests where we compete the same area of land. So that's why government may come in, look. Again, I may not stop him, you got all opportunities to stop. How you unlock them? You may unlock them all islands, where only been stopped long time out of being part actively involved part livestock development, and one of them I mean cattle. Just tell them no more say, but government but still continue. But still continue promote them livestock, also cattle production. But still continue from that's the only product where you may continue. You may meet him local demand at the same time too. Also meet him export demand. But again, so me repeat me one back again. Cattle restocking program, but still one program where government by continue them, but by maybe by cope, by look back. Lo when I'm not you been making me wrong, lo face progress where you must have implement them, and our number you must have improve lo when you learn them lo pass. Maybe by Mr. Lebesat chepa teaching by me come in give him supplementary plus support them response lo questions where me come. Thank you too much, Chair.
Thank you, Director. You may give him time lo teaching.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Lo side blow restocking is Director Emirat Litalem, we will launch him June 2015. And yes, we will been cut one ambitious target blow me achieving 500,000 by 2025. Especially look census blow agriculture we may conduct in 2022. Numbers may actually fall down. Just not over 300,000 heads. I may do law issue law demand some direct demand me outstrip him supply. And then you make all competing factors the same honorable chairperson one law members and raise them say you may stop one them law expand them cattle development They start compete with them real estate and subdivision. We've been raising issue yesterday. So you got one committee where we stop under the Ministry of Lands, where you mean no part land. The committee start making decision is to change this side law all land land leases. Change the nature of land leases. So full of leases, agricultural lease, will start change. You know, real estate or real estate leases. Huh? And you may not get sale them before one development or something may happen. You should also get sale them. By the time you discover them, say got subdivision, you go one prime agricultural land where he may late finish, one committee he may grant them that permission. He may defeat him purpose flow. You may do the ministry of law. He may carry out work them or he may continue. That's why then you will come. This is Honorable Chairperson. I think I mean number 3 time when you will appear before the committee of law talk about restocking. But one all contributing factor I may now say full of subdivision. You will not get sale or changes law lease condition. We have changed without Mivola. Number 2 comment we want to make. Yes, Mivola is a director. Me right let him. We got a lot of lessons when Mivola learn him. Law first restocking program. A lot of lessons in the sense that Mivola shipping bulukiko full of places. You know, been got all conditions. All farm, you know straight. You know, got water. Fence in Nogat, so full of place, we will all farm only force, only fasten buluk. You fasten one woman buluk low, you fasten one man buluk low, please. By how now to like multiply. So conditions here too is something when we will learn very hard lessons. Suppose people have to continue, all conditions here need to be set right so that they can increase flow. Cattle time where you may stop flow, you may introduce in one area. Honorable Member Blow Santo Hemi Resem Chairperson, issue law reduction law meet law Luganville. One Hemi 2 law say all social events limi, only consuming full up puluk. Nar one Hemi from all slaughterhouses limi, Luganville. You may got one number when I Hemi certified, Hemi you miss a slaughter them where Hemi blow won't ceasing. Narwantu is stop operate by me on an ad hoc basis. I think hemi one time, no more one week. Hemi contribute towards reduction blow meat. That's why full up meat only stop shipping live animals only stop shipping. Gamlo port villa plus slaughter em lo place. All shortage in a minimum say ino got buluk. He actually got buluk. Hemi process plus slaughter, make sure say meat is available. That's why we like making one initiative. We will like start building one mini slaughterhouse, lo potolry. Hemi one Bambai should complete before the end of the hemi support them. One them way slaughterhouse lo wong sising is start making sure that we got that additional facility. Blo hemi garam all cattle, blo all small farmers lo big bay, lo area blo you mean surrounding area lo east blo you mean say kill him lo way. Blo you help him blo. It boost him availability blow meet law Northern Town. Additional information we may have provided. Honorable Chairperson with them honorable members law committee. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, TG Law response. May give him time, honorable member law Malaure.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Law, responding clear. Law, teaching with them all directors. We got one more question regarding livestock. Last question, Blomi, I think. Me want them seven almost since we start talk about restocking. Me want them law very good purpose no. You make at Hamas Bibicula farm, Law Santo Malacula, even Port Villa where Olisa supply buluk lo restocking you make at Hamas particular farm staff na from me understand them lo santo you make at me like cattle project on particular farm pe me look na pustu pi kwan bitim so you make at Hamas particular farm staff lo supply buluk lo program lo restocking. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable member of law Malaura. You may give him law director.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, law question where I may come. Lo sando currently you may stop karam out all stock plo you plo restocking program. You may stop karam out lo all pipikula farm on sem plo pita kolma. You may stop usum all cattle blem plo you may part plo cattle restocking. At one time you may karam plo kufun well too. Lo VARTC, even lo Nichiku, you been karam lo farm lo puluk lo kata, even lo milay too. I think pa just lo talem naman sa milay mi wan lo farm we kapman mi been procure a number of cattle lehem and mi due with them all changes where me stop I got a lot of cattle where me still stop lo by mi department through the ministry by me must carry out lo by me part lo restocking program ya even you move ko lo malo tu you me carry out buluk lo malo pas lo pat lo this restocking program you move kan lo malakula you me use some PRV PRV ME1 lo all plantations where you use lo malakula lo pa mi pat lo supply am cattle round lo yumi lo Malamba province yumi kam lo lo mapes yumi also yumi usum cattle lo we time yumi kam lo FAT yumi usum mainly all main cattle producers farmers play yumi all commercial farmers play yumi usum Momasa with them David Rosetu Loplesa, even Caroline Prune, SIP, with them all Nara commercial farmers Pakaken, where you may come to Pesa. So those are the main cattle farmers where you may use more cattle. Again, some places where you may go, you may also use some all medium scale farmers, but you may all ni one farmers, where you may understand, so you may use some farmers, but you may lo pikpe, chipropet, but them portable hem, you may got out a number of cattle to lehem lo way, you may some community, but you may lo okapatu, lo you may got out puluk lo kata. So again, you may look lo restocking program, one lo all initiative where emi camplo emi distributum cattle lo ikon lo all islands where all initi mo kata at the same time too emi kam sem one market opportunity plo all farmers plo yumi where maybe only no pin cut that opportunity plo lisave sale lo all cattle where only cut but again osem you rightly mentioned him osem questions emi kam to you Honorable MP, Projemilo Malo Aure, that he got all other potential farmers where only have been come part of this program. So I think as you Mr. Mufiko, kaman by me look by me restructure cattle development sector, by me move forward. Lo yes by stop camp lo you may address them specifically osem TGM rightly mentioned him supply more demand where may exist start with them at this point in time. Thank you.
Thank you. You may give him the TG supplementary. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Supplementary no more from hemi committee Honorable Chairperson, hemi economics and foreign policy. What next? Maybe no question where the honorable members me ask him. Plan, never plan where you make this step. The side of economics pro buluk. You may lo Vanuatu, you may find them say 1 hectare, you have a house in 2.5 to 3 buluk. 1 hectare. You hold him for 2 to 3 years before by law. 1 buluk hemi mature mature age place 2 to 3 years. Suppose you farm him one different animal, 1 hectare. But you have, for example, suppose you put him chicken, 1 hectare. You have put him over 1,000, 1 hectare. And Bamba hemi take him use 4 monies. Chicken only mature. So you may while you may focus lo buluk, but you may also got plan, you may develop them other livestock, you may supplement them protein source where you may the side blow buluk. Drive bli yumi nay, yumi continue to encourage him buluk. But at the same time, you look economics blame. Find him say, all narvala livestock species here, only much better blow you current turnover him faster, lo side blow maturity, turnover him much faster too, lo side blow profit, lo farmer. So you must encourage him to all narvala livestock, blow him supplement them cattle industry. Me let them committee, you know, is a honorable chairperson. Say, men now all narvala look too. You know should focus them. You meet down one lane way. Me stop reduce them number. For example, the side law winning law all. Suppose you farm him pigs. Suppose you feed him good kakai. 3 months you win him. You go about to a slaughterhouse. After 3 or 4 months, me ready. Instead of 3 or 4 years. So this is the economics law all narvala livestock species where me will stop look embark and encourage them farmers to only go inside the space. Yes, look me good from me big one and me got value of culture where you stop killing me one and you should broaden them horizon blame look a lot of species to the side law animal. And me supplementary when you rely on them submit a honorable chairperson.
Thank you, DG. You may give him long time, honorable member for Sandorural.
Thank you, Chair. Me come back and lo director. Thank you, DG. Me good one. Me smile from me services straight now. But me still continue blow yet. You know stop him you me. Question to me say ikat some penalties to man will miss usable buluk ya. Even under spoiler man. But you got one name where you Mr. Look over. Buluk siya, only no current free too. Understanding blow me. Money must pay blow, not a farmer's blow. You me crowem up. Also me tell them, you got some penalties, bless some law is away, cover them you meet away, Mr. Megari is talking or no cat. Suppose you got then who responsible? Thank you to us.
Thank you, honorable member. You may give him long director of the livestock.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you for the question. Yes, lo yumi talamusumi say yes. Ikat law where emi cover them all livestock in general. Emi kat law where emi enforce by yumi law by security and the law animal welfare act. Also cruelty to animals, slaughtering of animals, also where you rightly mentioned, where only use inhuman slaughtering of animals, law fashion where no straight. So you run him, you cut him leg, play him, and stop tomorrow you come, you kill him, lo you carry me call or laugh it, or you spare him. I can send law some you rightly mentioned honorable MP. Again, you mean law tubula agency, you mean law ministry and the law by security, but yumi lo livestock too, yumi cut all, yumi start enforcing some laws. Again, time where most of the time where you report them all cases or same, most of the time no go through law formal legal proceedings, by you prosecute them all offenders. And maybe want something whereby law ministry, by you work very closely with them, law police, by you penalize them all kata way all living stuff usum all malpractices. You rightly mentioned him. He got all weaknesses, lo side lo compliance and enforcement. Again, under lo leadership lo DG, we will try to address them all areas where we will open stuff address them before. And one law, Okata, you rightly mentioned them, Honorable MP, just slaughtering of woman puluk where we call apatua. Ikat law where we tell them so no slaughtering all female cattle. Suppose when you want them to you put them female cattle, you go female cattle, and must be over 5 to 7 years. Where Mr. Low age, where towards the end of reproductive age plan. But again, plan the commercial farmers only no for them no more. You slaughter them, you must come to livestock, issue you one permit, you allow me, you say yes. You meet them criteria, you service slaughter animal. Sometimes only go only bypass them all messages are start in place. So again, plan time you must stop you complain lo government say shortage lo cut true. But suppose when you look back all things when you must start making, and sometimes you may no more yet no more you must start making all fashion. Where Mr. Plo, allow reduction lo number plo cattle stuff. Again, lo Livestock Management Act number of 2018, especially very clear that it got all penalties whereby impose lo whereby all offences were only committing in relation to production livestock. Again, as you mentioned them, cattle restocking program, lo first phase, not been got any criteria. We will give him cattle lo whoever we come, lo by me tarap say me want them puluk, we will give him puluk. But we will been realize MML, second phase, we got very strict criteria where you start was Honorable MP, you rightly mentioned him, you must cut water. You must cut fence, you must cut stockyard, you must cut pasture, you must cut all something in place. Allow you meet them criteria, you be a recipient of this program. So I think when we have tell them at this point in time, suppose we got any additional, I think what DJs have come in. But again, thank you, question, Honorable Member of the committee. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Director Law response. We give him time lo Honorable Member lo Amprem finish Honorable Member lo Malo Aure.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Honorable Member. Kita lo yumilo agriculture. Mi wandem talim thank you lo yuvala. All group lo yumilo agriculture. Romi Mr. Town lo Amrem lo wog lo yuvala. Yuvala sta wog kut lo yumilo Amrem sem lo side lo livestock, coconut tree planting, cocoa, where you will stand me am do you lo am especially lo north, mi sabe lo west with them south, pe mi sabe lo you lo north. So man when them talim think you lo you mi got some challenge no more lo you lo am especially lo north we mi aram DG mi talim small si trata yes trata kam ko lo you lo not pe one challenge no mo si tratai no mo ko one something se mista kusti no mo si tratai ko sa silip no mo mino sabe si paite so ko se one wetem one walk about sawmill meeting se you will sabe good or you will come ko gimi ko lo you mi lo not pe walk about sawmill ko sa silip no mo emi ko work small, oli ko work lem small be, mi look all work lo kita ikut, be now ya ko kabot somel mi no mo kut. Sa silip, wetem terata na alsem mi no mo work one something. Pero sem kustin lo mi no mo si lo mi harem si lo samrem ikata wan terata we imo kut piti me mia we yuvele kimi kam lo yumi lo no tamre. Mina sabe lo naravala area lo yumi lo ol nara island. Pe mi sabe si yumilon no tamrem e mea trata ino mo so mi kustin lo mi si trata ya ba itis also manem ba I costa silip na mo sem kasem we yes or sem kustin lo mi no mo si yulai treman sarem kustin mi thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. You may give him law. Director of Agriculture.
Thank you, Thomas. Honorable Member Blo Ambrem, yes, tracta should be work. When arrangement with department and make them lol governance structure lol assets we me put me down lol some tracta and me blow this tracta and me got one committee where field officer, agricultural development officer me part them with them area admin, probably part them, probably make them sure say tracta and me say pepes plan. Me understand and point blue lo different tracta lo west molo not tracta lo west me shootum land topography lo yeme lo west lo not yeme putum one 75 horsepower tracta and me small elevate from no some area land blimi lo north ya and me quite steep elevate mountain so Hamenem level to one small tractor level small side, but me one kuputa prandet compare lo me lo Western Bremen could me note them challenges where me come. Me will pin seven tractor at one point in time where tractor me no been operate with them Vanuatu agriculture supply, but substantial blow tractor yeah me should be operating. Seven papers flip, seven more farmers blow only plan them or increase him. Production blow root crop species, but he stop under lo jurisdiction blow one committee now we time we like put tractor lo area council lo nembul, but me take note lo concern we me raise and by me follow up with them area admin with them agriculture development officer lo not ambrem blow address him matter ya blow make him sure se tractor me 7 pepes plan. Thank you.
Thank you too much, Director. Honorable Member Plo Malaure.
Thank you, Lord Chance. I think my last question. Me come back lo when me pin question lo me tanam thank you lo Director Plo Livestock. Also you will saber me committee play economic. So me will start trying to find out how na spill over play economic lo activity way. You me karam how na im saya mekem. Me thank you lo comment respond lo you. Also you tell them you mention them say you got opportunities to stop. What time by you may tap in lot opportunities. We suppose we production blow livestock restocking or bullock commander. What time by you may tap in le map lo you may carry copac you may introduce lo or island play me lo oli tap in inside lo program lo narvala protect instead lo start to think about pulukol somewhere teach italem what time na pa imi call them from you need lo you contribute lo economic you need lo you contribute lo economic me understand also say you make a full of something but after come out also customs department lo customs you make a full of something after you percentage flema italem say so far percentage also me you should make employ you tell them the government say we have been using a lot of funds and this is the spillover the economic problem. So me want to say no say opportunity we tell them what time by me role we start and finish you could play me sabe from me want to say so she got an opportunity apart from restocking apart from crime farm and bullock all narrow opportunity you start and finish or no yet so she start and finish how fast how successful it is me want to say thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. You may give him long Tichi.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. From me one economics committee, Pami try and give him some assurance law. Members block committee blue side law economic spillover law activities law ministry. You may consider me law ministry as you may one service provider, service providing ministry. Besides Department of Biosecurity within Department of Forestry with the stop collecting revenue. I got all target. The Department of Livestock within Department of Agriculture have purely all advisory and service provider. Where yet full of time we will been given some target law revenue we will collect them 1 year. Spillover blow activity we make a remark, but me give one example no more. Honorable Chairperson, all members benefit all members play me. Last year, I mean export revenue where me come out local as I been mentioning yesterday, I mean over 6.5 billion Vanuatu. Hemi direct work for this ministry through the service where we provide them. And foreign revenue will come inside. Suppose 6.5 billion may come inside, and you may take them no more say, Pambai outlaw 6.5 year, all farmers only spend them 1/3, 2 billion lo store. 2 billion lo store. Lo outlaw store, you can 15% VAT, where customs semi collect them. 15% VAT, yes, customs semi collect them, but me actually service with this ministry, me provide them, you survey, collect them, that VAT. So suppose you can no more 15, 1/3, where me 2 billion, where you spend them, then you calculate them VAT percentage blame. Me about 150 of times 2, which is 300 million, where you contribute directly to VAT or indirectly through all activity where you service where you provide them. Biosecurity have me facilitate them, trade law, cover have me exported. Agriculture have me facilitate them, production lo field. You mean look, you mean lo government, you mean look lo site. You mean look lo actual spillover, lo actual cash. You mean actually also service providing agency to livestock with them agriculture. So you mean time you spin him story and those idea economic spillover blame me now. Then time you export market. Time the local market, the Port Villa alone, let me drink about 120 to 130 ton 1 day, 1 week, so my apologies. Cover. You go on a product where you may yet you may encourage them, you may grow him. Or blockare 130 ton, come spillover blame me all ships only benefit. Only mascaram 140 ton come. That's the money that goes towards the economic sector. All nakamaloli salem, all mamali ko salem, 20 Vanuatu, Nayami 100 Vanuatu, kakai. And maybe spillover activity where you may think that you make a drive, you may claim to that to that space also. Spillover activity where you may garam out. So service there, some local activities where you may garam out. But you may never quantify. You will never cut time. You will quantify properly how much now contribute towards the formal economy. But me one them let them committee, honorable chairperson, say me looks and say yes, customs can collect actual cash, but we are part of providing that space or that opportunity for business to thrive or space here. And we carry one crop no more, one commodity we have about 6.5 billion, where statistics we capture them last year we cover. Cacao we around 300 million and so forth. We carry cover no more, so we have a little bit low cover revenue last year 2024. Thank you, Honorable Chairperson.
Thank you, Tichi Law response. Me give him floor law, Honorable Member Plo Efate.
Thank you, Chairman. Tichi Pami Karamimi outside law kafa with them beef cattle. Although me too me interested them and we got full of question, but for the more the blow all questions will be flagged, but me ask him few questions regarding project chair code 2 23D247. A few questions is Lisa, but me ask him everyone one time. I mean, in relation law, one project where me been implemented law, I believe law efate tana with the mating law eromango. Funding me provided by MFAD. Not sure if that's New Zealand or Australia, but MFAD. Equivalent to about 34 million. You may spend them about 28 million Venice and about 5.8 million in Mistapa. And yesterday you've been telling me you provide them one report, briefing before end of the day, and today you come, you manage to give him one short briefing. And suppose me aram talk you tell him say me in relation to TC Lola. We got few questions, please. First one, me suppose we 28 million we may been spend them, me been probably acquitted. First one, and secondly, me the remaining 5.8 million. Are you satisfied? There's a good justification that we should invest the remaining to feed processing machine with an additional animal feed. Second question, me all product houses are necessary. Me constructed which place exactly? Lotana, suppose you have Lotana, Romango, Mole Efate. We place now all houses you construct them lem. And special houses are necessary and still function and in use today. And suppose me been proceed lopemol machine. Has it been purchased and is it operational? And probably last question, are our farmers at the time and now benefiting from the product houses and necessary? Yep. I think I'm an question, in relation law 34 million where MFAD been given. Thank you, Chairman. I got another question by me, Leko you, regarding Agriculture Act and Act reform. By me, Leko Chairman, will answer my first question and then by me, second question, me the afternoon. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Me give him law, DG, law respond.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. I mean, I break them down all questions for you. I'll provide them in parts, especially the side law brooder houses with them law side law nursery or so you rightly tell them. The side law brooder houses, you could see Chairperson, you allow me, but me scheme director of livestock, and me provide them answers law place here. And the side law nurseries, especially in regards to all recovery activity. So by especially allow me giving permission law, director of law, livestock and SRM law side law, brooder houses where place to live in built and especially functional today. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you. DG, you may give him law director.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair. Thank you, law question. Welcome, law member, law Yumi, law Efate Rural. Yes, also Yumi around Yumi service. It is Lola. I may affect them mostly Yumi law Seva province, but I may go down law Tavea province. And the same question I may come. Most law activities, more recovery, where Yumi Karamot, I may blow Yumi strengthen them. All Pruda House with them all provincial centers play me. Again, the provincial centers means you may lo takape, you may strengthen them Pruda House play me lo pisap lo, me support them all incubator machines play me, blow me achem all eggs, blow you me distribute me all farmers play me, especially blow address them animal protein law farmers play me as part of food security. Again, not only that, you may also strengthen them all work play me too, lo side blow strengthen them all put houses lo yumitu lo lenakeltu lo Totaba province and also lo yumi lo Eramango. Propose ko lo Eramango pa you look say ikat all ducks where yumi been distributed as part of this recovery initiative and also yumi lo anachom too. I think emena emi all recovery implementation programs where you may implement them under the Department of Livestock under the specific project lo address food security or some questions semi come again all whether all these broader houses are still function, yes, all these broader houses are still functioning, especially can look at by look all the stuff already still function and all only continue blow you may expand them blow also meet team all not only blow support them disaster recovery but come as part of our normal program extension program where you Mr. Kiwimati all farmers play me within the two specific provinces blow you may address them all livestock extension low side low increase low production especially to do with them small livestock and again as you may rightly mention small livestock emi part lo living blow you me all man test whether emi chicken or emi pig or any other small animals were apart from cattle. Just to reaffirm the more you chair with the member by staff, ikat all lo recovery process ya you may start you may build on. Now you may start you may build on lo all other programs where you may come to do with them feed formulation. Lo you may also expansion lo supply lo all many Umitalam satellite breeding centers all other islands or to specific provinces supply all farmers will establish all specific areas. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Plo Livestock. Let me give him floor lo Honorable Member Plo Rural.
Thank you too much, Chair. Teaching second question below me, in regard to incomplete implementation of Agriculture Act, more Act reforms. I think you comment below you've been telling say Act fully functional. Suppose me recall from yesterday, and because of that, I think all banks only been all them died some capital investment where me should be done all project. Mi sabe kat some work is done, lo make sure say improve area. Mi question lo mi implementation status plan. You think say one time by you mi sabe start to look something in happen. Lo side lo act. Suppose you need him some amendment or suppose you need him some new laws or mi karam gam lo parliament and. One time now you got any timeline or status which of it by come into full force. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Honorable Member. You give him law time law DG.
Thank you, Chairperson, and thank you through you. Thank you, Honorable Member. Let me raise him back in critical issue. I think Honorable Member Chairperson, let me refer Industrial Hemp Medical Cannabis Act. Where incomplete, me stop putting law through law state law na yeah, but you revise them or you give him further sections lem, but you have enforce them. Me will actually work with them state law or amendment early ready finish since law March number 19 we hold a meeting down law Holiday Inn. You will proceed finish law. Discussing with them state law, and we draft and finish all amendment, ready, local parliament. We may also start work law on policy blend and regulation blend, so all work at start go ahead so that once academic parliament or last session law, you will all honorable members, time pass, you may survey Karam ask him president and me assembly. Then automatically all instrument, legal instrument, only should ready, so that you may have roll them out. Once we honorable all you honorable members in person, His Excellency me assent lembe, all narvara part law, loyal some all regulations only ready to, so that you miss have started. Law assurance believe lanamo, honorable chairperson with them all members say, he got one law all company, he anticipate and finish, law Bambai law he enacted with them all amendment blame. Next money, he start shipping all equipment blame finish come. And once law he pass, Bambai he start law building all warehouse blame now from Bambai only produce inside law and control environment, very, very controlled. And we've been look yesterday, honorable chairperson, suppose you allow me, social media list up talk about to issue law. Suppose you may allow him, you may start grow him, cannabis law Vanuatu, Bambai, he create him, full up social issues, Bambai, full up people more only come, only actually only affected. Bambai, me have promised him, you honorable chairperson with them committee blue. So Bambai, may no happen. May give him license, 5 licenses, and only grow him one very controlled environment. Bambai, me monitor him every something we go inside, including time me harvest, me monitor him when me come outside, even all waste blame, me tabulate him all waste, so me sabe how much waste come, and me go where, and me destroy it also on him, and every product law, this particular commodity, Bambai have me for export at the moment, and the law have me for export. None have me use locally. So I may have me assurance of me will have give him at the moment. That's why me give him about 5 license no more on the whole chairperson. And me start also trying to make him sure say if we got management in place, please have managing those 5 licenses. Then you may learn from there. And also, because you look act, and me give him no more certain islands, please have a growing industrial hemp or medical cannabis hemp. Especially medical cannabis, is have a growing no more law efate or them law santo. Industrial hemp is have a growing law efate, santo, malegula, eromango, tana. The two critically, you may want them say medical cannabis, we have me one way you got issue with them, but you make sure say me grown, one control environment, and then me law efate mo law santo no more. Honorable Chairperson, me submitted me on some all explanation law, query law, member law, FAT. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, DG Law. Respond. We give him time, honorable members. Suppose if like that any more narrow question. Honorable member Law Sandor Roll.
Thank you, Thomas. We got one other question, maybe by my last one. I make kami target chair, kami target question kalau director acting director Law Forestry. Also, me tell him yesterday, me harem forestry, previously me plo me look at them good, all forestry me plo future step come. Me harem too yesterday about one whitewood timber machine we stop on trial. Suppose me right. Question plo me lo you say stop on trial yet or he finish. Suppose he complete. When I'm now purpose plo machine or when I'm now me plo make him me tell him also from me cam lo sando roll full up mama list make him karen or list up on him all whitewood or list up make him karen nigo. Suppose machine cam lo one purpose then he could plo you me sabe. Plo you me let him all farmers or sabe plo you me no spoil him all whitewood plo you me pe. You make use of machine where you have been put on trial, especially for whitewood. Another question too, also, me got concern lo aim or purpose lo forestry, me blame lo go them forest play me. Me no sure me outside little bit lo questions where me lo report where me you me karam or me karam. But me question them forestries, you have been aware lo one peak will looking business where been to happen lo sando. All trees here will be locked, heaps, piles of logs will stack loading place where himself find them lo paligulo. Mo you go inside lo bush sara, all good full of big trees will stop lo bush plo yumia, only locked, only been cut down, only piled up stop. Karasi ka from up now, and misabi sili no mo usually roten. Question blame lo yumi lo department so yumi away lo activity will been happen, and for what reason yumi no karamot and yumi make use lehem. Yumi ko akan one yang yumi forestry yumi sabe. So yumi drive, also mi talam repeat yumi one, suppose yumi drive around the Sandobus by little hip, only pile only stop, and only stop for roten now. Question blame no me ask yumi away lo activity or no cat. Thank you, Thomas Chair.
Thank you. With them time constraint, I think he could you may go straight law respond all points. Me give him time law DG. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson. By me, with the permission, believe me answer to all questions, honourable member. Besides the Whitewood, I think honourable member through you, I think we start refer a treatment plant, treatment facility where you start one them shipping me go Los Santo. Lo confirm him say you stop shipping me go. Lo emi sabe use lo treating lo Whitewood lo Santo. From Whitewood emi infected by all pepet. Lo emi weaken him structure blem. So you stop shipping finish emi go Los Santo. You got place finish lo shopping. Lo emi station him treatment plant ya. Lo emi sabe treating all Whitewood, all softwood blame Los Santo. Honorable Chairperson, side number 2, Vanuatu Forest Industry Limited Company. Mi vilai stop work with them ukata last week. Mi vilai stop Los Santo, lo story and with them company, and mi vilai calculate them finish all outstanding dues lo kata. Only no pay lo government, especially lo side lo timber harvest license with them export only no pay. Mi vilai present them all figures ya finish lo kata. One dialogue, we will start work with them state law naib law. Give me try and law confirm through law one legal binding agreement say only willing lolly payments, because only pay out all dues block then you may allow them block lolly export them all logs here, and then you may close them back and export the logs. As is, only agree blow you may work with them blow try and law only pay all dues block where may amount to over 100 million only owe him the government. Imista story with the Mogata. Last week, we will establish Santo Block story with the Mogata. Only one of them, we will break them down on cost, only look, and then you must have a confirm under one legal agreement, only have a start pay more dues, and then you may try and export them more logs. Of course, Pumbali pay land owner. You will calculate them too, and may stop. You may want them verification, so that at least have a pay straight to land owner, one them may stop, stockpiles will stop. Yes, you rightly tell them, honorable member, through the new chairperson, full up wood only rotten. The full up hardwood is still usable. So you still salvage them some no katablo, only use them for export. Honorable chairperson, me submit him. Answer.
Thank you, Tichi. You give him floor honorable member below FRT role.
Thank you, Chair. From you, me constrain with them time, by me, or question me, by me short no, and hopefully, let's have a sorts of answer no, you me, before you me close a meeting, believe me. First one, me come through the chairman, come to you, teach with them acting director of law biosecurity, CRP or Rhinoceros Hospital. Me service, me train them out a lot of resources, financial, including human resources as well. Mi want to say no, possibly say talam mi vla se why now Rhinoceros Hospital mi kam lo Vanuatu at the first place, and how no mi say avoid them all kind something in more happen in the future. And secondly is I know there's so much finance have been invested in me eliminate them all Pitelia, but where are we so far? You Mr. Look completely eradicate them, completely stop them in more colonial island. Am it possible or am it not possible? And when do you think we can complete that? My first question is about CRP. Second question, me in relation to beef. Minasave Tichi or Director Livestock is a quantify how much lo beef you may export them. Me harem some talk say because the export market is so lucrative that full up farmers only tend to favor more blow export than the domestic consumption. And because of that situation, we make him say, we increase in price blow beef. Lo Vanuatu, we have one of the best beef in the world. If that is so, what are we doing? Blow make sure we manage him blow all price blow beef premium no go end up too much. And are we considering also looking at value added? You maybe got sando beef, sando corn beef, and fila. Are we doing anything to get back to cannery? Make them say, you may not stop importing all corn beef, you go overseas, but you may produce them more locally. Thank you too much, Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Member. You may give him time, Hello, Dichi.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. The CRP suppose you allow me, maybe ask him, Acting Director of Biosecurity, he may address him questionnaire, and then we will address him to another question on side of beef. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you. Acting Director of Biosecurity.
Good afternoon, back and law. You me everyone, Chairperson with the all committee members. Thank you, law. Very relevant question, law. Member play you me law the rural. Just one background information no more around coconut runners hospital more time hemi arrive law Vanuatu, especially law shows play me play fate. Yes, you may understand them semi custom government planting and resources where you may been put them together plot try me eradicate coconut runners hospital, suppose you may understand them history play him around the Pacific. He been stable Pacific since 1980. Lo Samoa li been discovered him. He stable PNG come the New Caledonia recently. And Vanuatu he got all active trades. We stop happen more events too way happen. Just to bring him context no more. He come la arrival lo CRB lo Vanuatu. While you may understand him too, say him may also move by its own may fly. So therefore you got two possibility scenarios where you may arrive, or you may have a share him with the Yumi, with them public, you may understand him. One of which is have a coming through all trading activities where you may start make him, and also him is have a travel him when he come, maybe contributing factors blow environment, especially all cyclones will start develop around the Yumi region. All two possibilities are to still stand, while you may not conduct them full review lehem plus have a confirm him le Yumi today as question come. That's my first contributions to the question. Second one around implementation blehem, management blehem, all resources we may been devote them. Yes, you may look save too, or you may get challenged to implement them. Islands may be geographically isolated, you may also got all resource limitations to stop affect them implementation eradication. Therefore, me like come confirm him say he may stop with them Yumi, and by Yumi work with them all integrated pest management systems we must have use them. Therefore, you may use some biological controls also with them all trials where you must run them now, try and treat them all coconut, police have a fight against them CRP attack. Hemena must have give him lo Yumi this afternoon or some assurance. Say by Yumi continue to live with them or by Yumi manage them, you must have a live with them while you protect them coconut industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Acting Director. You may give him law, Tichi.
Thank you, Chairperson. Quickly, side law beef export and local trade. In fact, Honorable Chairperson, you may look trend. I may actually, yes, you may every market, even the Pacific, close up every country, the Pacific market block that you open, Vanuatu beef, you go inside. You may not stop export now. Export I mean very small. In fact, local market I mean more lucrative than export market. That's why full upload export premium, full upload, especially the Port Villa, full upload meat premium, I mean no exporting. Only find them hassle law. You go through the process law you export, I mean too much. Local market I mean more lucrative, I mean easy up. So only killing full upload buluke, only salem normal or outlets premium locally. Issue blue price, yes, me will never step in the managing price. You may step in lo side block cover. And maybe one place where you may have a step in, suppose price he may go one stage where he may stop impact them on purchasing power blow you may on one place. then definitely government through the ministries have a step in. But as is, you know, step in yet. But in fact, local market have much easier all producers, all exporters blame only put them all product locata. But all export market only actually exist. Much easier, much simpler. You kill him no more. You carry me gam no butchery. You sell him no butchery. Only salem out all Vanuatu li kai. Maybe additional. The side blow Vanuatu. Sorry, my apologies. Santomit with them Villa Meat. They actually all private businesses. Yeah, they were private businesses, you know, government business. And maybe wait, suppose you got initiative, lo side, lo private sector, lo take them up. By you continue to encourage them. The government, you know, should step inside the place. Yeah, suppose you step inside the place. Yeah, you stop to impact them business. We will have been actually trying to encourage them. Wong sising, let me take them up, like produce them. One similar product lo Luganville. Emi co-produce some narvala product where hemi no market hemi no really favor him, and that's why hemi no produce them. But in fact, you may want them play encourage them private business. But government, you know, should step inside there play disturb him market mechanism law all products. Yeah. Amenda mi will submit them on the whole chairperson.
Thank you, DG Law. Respond. I think. Let me ask him one last question, Loyumi, since time Loyumi hemi no allow me. Question Blomi. Before me ask him question, me declare him interest Blomi also member of Parliament Blo Malakula. Emelo side Blo Cocoa Protection. You sabe se lo Malakula metenisel me one long company where me produce a lot of production lo side Blo Cocoa. You want them to have no more status Blo metenisel. At this point of time, from recently, company may go through a lot of challenges. Suppose teacher you have a item little bit information blow metanisal law Yumilo Malikola. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson, and thank you for the opportunity also blow shed them light a little bit law issue blow metanisal. Yes, you may cut existing one contractual arrangement with one company below New Zealand, sorry, below New Caledonia, where we manage a plantation on behalf of government. Company we fold, so we pack him up all thing blame and we go back, and we got all people only step in, all people will never come talk with them government, and so. I start one situation where we try and blow pulling back company in New Caledonia where we break contractual arrangement blame with them government. Blow try and look supposed to me salvage them some all assets where we let go behind where we carry them out lo maintenance. And then at the same time we got one company where we can occupy maintenance start now without consent. Government, so we will start the process, code, try and make sure so you may also try and address some issue, contractor where you may been cut with them company New Caledonia. You may try and talk with them salvage them all assets, more all plantation. At the same time, you may cut all illegal occupier anaya. So you may also all only come in only one them claim only. Putum government court. Putum government court. So we will establish one very difficult situation there, but we will assure him committee so you stop work try and do all legal wrangling going stop happen. Then government is have step in with them all nona as committee too and we could inform say CLMO have been stop with them on family blue law molecular. But 2 months ago, we declared them to all Lanona, all new Lanona, and all additional Lanona. So, we start work with the Mugata to blow try and blow. Address the issue, at the same time, payment to all dues, blow land rent. We got some accumulated land rent where you may calculate and finish, and you may start the process, blow try and blow current money, blow payment all dues here, so that you may have a store and with them all Lanona, blow clear all issues, and then go back to develop them. You may understand, say, over 1,000 hectares, 300 hectares numu hemi stop under lo cacao. Le nai hemi stop lo one state where you need a lot of work, lo rehabilitating, and you may offer the government some business model, lo how you may go back in, you may develop and metanesela. Honorable Chairperson, I mean, one very quick overview lo all activity we stop happen lo and what I'm now ministry I stop making blood time lo address him. Me submitting mo some answer me wala lo query bli Honorable Chairperson.
Okay, thank you too much lo DG lo respond. Otherwise lo behalf lo committee lo economic mo foreign policy. We want to tell them thank you too much lo you everyone, especially team lo ministry lo agriculture, livestock, forestry mo biosecurity, DG with them directors we will have a stop long today lo afternoon. I think yesterday finish me been spend them time lo morning with them all submission presentation with them respond and today lo afternoon pa again we will have a come. We want to tell them thank you too much lo cooperation blifala. All questions when we've been raised, all issues, report long 2024. We will have been presenting me come through the parliament. We come lo committee plus have a scrutinize some work where if will have been mentioning lo report. Thank you lo cooperation yeah. We will have a cut even time committee mi someone mo you will everyone you will have a come yesterday mo today lo you miss have historian. Especially below have respond all questions raised by honorable members below this committee. Back in lo behalf of committee, we want to tell them thank you lo yufala lo respond and also you may tell them thank you all viewers will have joining me online from Torres to Anaichum where always have a part of this session lo afternoon. Yeah. Also honorable members, thank you too much lo yufala to all questions where you've been raised this afternoon. Let me blow shed them light. Low productive sector below you may side agriculture and we believe all respond where you may have this afternoon molo yesterday and me help me plus have a Godlol Highlands or this have a help me block give him report law parliament law this coming parliament session with the member by committee by me also Godlol Islands. I think lo next week, after next week, lo also verify some information, lo projects where you may been report them. Just verify and say yes, all implementation is taking place, all challenges where you may report them. By committees have a out lo verify them all thinking and lo Dr. Way been come out finish lo director lo agriculture yes definitely by team mini team support lo gimme lo department lo ministry all lo next week by team go down definitely me fly any team support lo all of us me town lo with them I said especially probably vehicle lo team is have use long have go visit some places where by me fly identify so I suppose you must have a current confirmation by again no more lo DG plus have allow him team lo go down lo some place. I think team may consider FAT plus have a travel check him some project and you may lo molecular molo sando. So again me ask him suppose DG have a come lo site lo given lo team especially lo site lo vehicle with them human resource officer town lo Trivela Islands. Yeah. Thank you, DG.
Honorable Chairperson, thank you. Yes, you may have a committee me blow a system honorable committee blow you blow me work out. Agriculture no more the livestock to stop all officials will stop the ground forestry with them biosecurity lo molecular yes you may got all kata department representatives will stop lisa via system you may side blow movement around more vehicle lo you will have use them lo santo you may got deputy director lo agriculture stop lo by me conduct mo kata ikut plus secretariat blo yumi honorable chairperson yumi send them one communication ikam, then you like sabe let them all officials sabe time of arrival so that we sabe facilitate them all trip level. Honorable chairperson, thank you.
Thank you, Teacher Lo response. Bye-bye, Secretariat. I'll send them one noticam lo. Also, we request them today afternoon. Otherwise, thank you too much, lo Yuvala. Lo time lo Yuvala. Lo today, thank you lo respond lo every questions and committee by all time. Me someone them Yuvala lo come based lo reports where Yuvala been or Yuvala stop. Reporting go through the parliament. Otherwise, thank you too much lo report believe too where you will submit him. I think without them report it, by minutes of town today long afternoon, or even committee too, by minutes of producing one report lo scrutiny ko long parliament. Based lo report believe where you will submit him or with them all presence believe lo to la days here. Non saram some lo issues where me picked up. Committee want them tell them thank you. Law, Ministry of Law, Agriculture, Livestock, Forestry, and Biosecurity. Thank you too much. Me give him, me let them time up. Lo, bye. You will have leave him a room. Thank you.